Hey there guys, DMO73 here, bringing you the deck profile with my buddy Nick, rocking his Alice 4-color Alice Valk list. So why don't you go ahead and give us the rundown on what we're saying here. So let's start with, obviously, Alice.
Start with Ruler. Alice, the girl in the looking glass. J-activate 1 blue, 1 colorless to flip her over, and then tap her to search for a deep blue out of your deck. Deep blue is the key card out of your deck, so obviously you need to get that as soon as possible.
Right, for sure.
And then J-activate side, we come to Alice, the Valkyrie of Fairy Tales. When she enters your field, you get to search for any Fairy Tale Resonator. And then counters on Fairy Tale Resonators do not disappear when she's J-activated on the board.
Okay.
And then also her God's Art is pay 1 blue, 1 red, and she deals 500 damage to any Resonator on the board, and then you can pay 1 colorless to copy that.
Okay, so you can do that, you can chain a bunch of damage.
Yeah, you can chain a bunch of damage, and there is a trick that you can do with this with Laevateinn on board. You can tap it after the draw phase, untap, tap it again, and then do her God's Art, so she'll do 900 to everything.
Wow, that's a lot. That's just a board wipe.
I did it in the tournament that we actually had, the ARG and in Elkhart. I think I just wiped a board. She was doing 1100 to everything, and it just managed to get me out of a tough situation.
Okay, yeah, so for sure, awesome.
Definitely a good ruler.
Okay, let's go. And she's gonna get even better with the new counter stuff that we got from Twilight Wanderer. Yeah, why don't you go into stones for us real quick?
Yeah, let's break it down into the stones. We run 4 light vapors.
Okay.
Run Percival. The opening Percival play is probably the best that you could open, so you need to open white as soon as possible.
Okay.
3 Hearth core because Lancelot's Demon Flames, there's a lot of red spells that you need, and it's blue. Since we run Cheshire, the more blue you can hit, the better.
Right.
2 basic waters, pretty simple, and then 1 basic light. Same reason we need Percival, so I figured if we have at least half of them, there's a good chance.
50% chance. Yeah, plus you run Gwibers too, right?
Yeah,
so Gwiber.
Always nice to have that extra one up.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so dig us into Resonators.
Digging into the reses, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Percivals.
So good.
Percival, one of the best cards in the game right now.
Yeah, and it's getting reprinted
with a better artwork.
And it's stamped. You better give me all those stamps.
All the stamps are mine. Alright, 4 Cheshire Cats. It's Cheshire, draws 2, hexproof, still fantastic card, and you can search her off the J-activate.
Yeah, so that's awesome.
It's always nice to just restock your hand after you flip.
Yeah.
And add 1, 2, 3, 4 Lancelots.
So good.
Lancelot, there's not much explaining to do here.
Also getting reprinted.
And then we run 3 Alice's Little Scout. This card is really, really versatile. With Deep Blue being able to pop them out of your deck on an attack, it can instantly restock your hand. You can sack it with Laevateinn, get more draws. There's a lot of things you can do with this.
Right, because it's when this card is put into a graveyard, not banished or destroyed or anything like that.
It's got that little bit of something. 3 Gwibers, because you run so many 1-drops, it's pretty easy to put out Gwiber, and having a flying 12/12
is good.
It will put you ahead, especially when you can J-activate burn for 11 and then swing for game. Like Gwiber.
Yeah, it seems okay.
Gwiber puts you ahead. Then we run 2 Alice's Little Guardian. This card really comes in handy. I played Blazer Reanimator at the regional. ARG, and then he put out a Yamada with a Necromancy on it, and he went to attack for a lot of damage, and I was just like, Guardian.
Oh yeah, that's a nice little trick. Yeah, just pop in a Guardian and prevents out the damage from
Yamada. And then I little dreaded it next turn, so he was a little mad. And then we play 2 Snow White Valks. I felt like Cinderella, like she's good, she's an 8/8, but this card with First Strike and Swiftness, it's too good.
Plus being able to burn something for 300 is pretty good.
Exactly. And when you can keep stocking up counters on it, it's just such a good card.
For sure. It is very popular right now.
Yep. And then that wraps up the monsters.
Okay.
Going into the spells, we got 3 Demon Flames. I chose Demon Flame over Thunder just on the fact that Demon Flame can kill Resonators opposed to just burning them for 500. And when you can get that board removal,
especially with things like Snow White or Lancelot, right?
Exactly.
Burning with Lancelot or something and then kill it.
Just being able to kill it is just awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we play 2 Rapid Growths. Rapid Growth Lancelot combo turn 3 is just, I can't explain to you how good it is. And then it's just engraved so you can use it again. It puts you ahead really fast.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then that's the basic spells. We go into the Regalia now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Deep Blue.
Pretty necessary.
Pretty necessary. Bag, right? Filters blue into red and red and green. Tap it for 2, and then you just pop a res out of the board.
A soldier, right?
A little soldier out of the board.
And then you can discard it for extra will, right?
Yeah, you can discard it for extra will. There's a play that you can do is if you tap for the right stones and you open up 2 deep blues, you can go first turn Lancelot, and Against a control deck or something like that, that's
for
600, play 600, and a lot of damage real fast.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we run 2 Artemis bows. It's bow, shoots for 400, and takes off an addition. Just a great Regalia to run right now. A little out of order, but 3 Laevateins. Gives Alice Valk swiftness, like I said, can sack reses, shuffles Cheshires and boards, and doesn't target, gets draws off.
And it lets you kill stuff off of a little dread play, right? I know that you sideboard little dreads, but that you can sack off with the little dread, whatever you steal with the little dread effect, so also really, really good for that.
Yeah, exactly. Being able to steal something, swing with it, like I should have done, and then...
It's okay, man. We all make those plays.
We all do.
We all do.
And then we also run, just to wrap up everything, 2 Gleipnirs.
Now, is this... why Gleipnir?
Why Gleipnir? The one problem with this deck has that I realized is after you run out of stuff in your hand, it's really hard to get it back, especially if you burn through your scouts or your Cheshires too fast. So if you open up 2 of these, it just gives you an extra draw. Plus, being able to make something block with bow in the main board.
Yeah, right.
I can go Rapid Growth Lancelot, burn your big monster, swing. You go to block with, Little Angel of Armala or something small. You can bow it, and then they're forced to block, and then it's an instant attack to the face. I don't know how many games I've won just forcing them to block, shooting it, and then just going.
Oh, yeah. Kill the small drop with a force to block on the... Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sweet. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the list.
No
absolutely.
problem.
Looking forward to seeing more lists. I mean, this is the first Alice Valk list we put on the channel, and I really like the way this one was built. So thanks a lot for that, man.
Yeah, no problem.
So let us know what you think, guys, about Nick's deck. What you would change, what you do the same, what you do different, and like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is DMO73 signing off.
Peace.